ACU Crew, welcome back to All Chiefed Up. We're back with a live post-game podcast for that ass, sponsored and powered by BetUS. Let's give them a shout out, guys. Head over to betus.com and check out what they got going on right now. You can use the code YouTube150 and you get 150% deposit bonus match on your first deposit, and then on the next two you get 125% deposit match bonus. These are up to $2,000, so take advantage of all those free plays on the deposit matches. The site's easy to use. There's plenty of props. Go to betus.com, use promo code YouTube150, let them know All Chiefed Up sent you. If you'd have went over there today and you'd have placed some money on the underdog Chiefs, you would have won big, baby. You'd have won big, Steve.
Big, baby.
Who's 6-0 and who is undefeated?
For the thousands here in attendance tonight and for the millions watching at home on TV, oh, let's get ready to suck it!
Suck it, everybody. 6-0, baby.
Woo.
What about that? The 49ers are going to win, Mike. I know that you had a little bit of a blunder last night, but we won't talk about that.
It wasn't a blip and a blunder. It was a fill-in. And to be honest, I think everything that I felt could go wrong kind of did. The wide receivers didn't really step up. Juju got injured. Okay. Xavier Worthy stopped running on a route. He got tripped up on a route, got picked. That probably should have been a penalty. But look, Andy and the Chiefs have figured out a way to go around what the bad parts are, and they committed more to the run. Proud of Andy for that. We actually run a successful 8-minute drive there at the end of the game, put the game away. They still did a lot of weird red zone things. I guess what I didn't attribute for was Mcole Hardman only playing versus the 49ers.
I told you that last night. I told you it. If you all were on the live stream last night, y'all heard me say that, right? It's the only time Mcole Hardman ever plays good.
It really
against
is.
The 49ers.
And look, Brock Purdy and them, they had it rough. They had a rough going of it today because Spag's defense was taking things away from him. They were getting after him, but then he had to deal with an injury to wide receiver 1. Wide receiver 2 was gone with an injury. And then when he had the same talent that Mahomes did, all of a sudden Brock Purdy don't look like the world beater anymore, right? So
yeah.
Neither quarterback played exceptionally well. Patrick done more out of the pocket with his legs than he done in the pocket. But yeah, I thought the Chiefs done enough, and they continue to keep doing enough, and I'm glad I was wrong. I mean, you can have bad feelings. I think I put the curse on them, though. I like it.
Maybe you did it intentionally.
Maybe I should pick against us every week.
Maybe that's what happened here. But no, for real, the Chiefs just did what winning teams do. If you're not getting it one way, you find another way to win. That's what they do week in and week out. So even when they look like complete ass, or if they look good in all phases of the game like they did today, they find a way to win. And that's all that freaking matters. And the fact that the first 6 games of the season have been against good opponents, and they found a way to win every game in grinded out fashion this early on, that only says good things for the rest of the year and come playoff time, because this team's going to be prepared.
Did the Chiefs today, though, finally hit the realization with Juju getting injured? We got to get a receiver, right? I think it's time. I don't think you could go forward without trying to make a play on a wide receiver at this point.
I do think that that's going to be the big talking point this week, and we'll probably talk about it quite a bit. But first, let's talk about the matchup today. Mike, Patrick Mahomes, like you said, it wasn't the greatest game in the world, but he still looked more himself than he had in the previous, I think the last game he started coming on a little bit. the thing about it is he's putting the balls out there. He's giving his guys chances. Yeah, there was a pick here and a pick there, but neither of those picks were really on Mahomes, to be quite honest about it.
Well, they wasn't the 2 picks last week, or the 1 pick he had last week against, or how many ever he had versus the Saints. Mahomes looked like Mahomes there. He was 330 yards. He had a pick. He should have had 2 touchdowns. Today, though, he still was not – he did not look great today. 16 of 27, only 154 yards and 2 picks. Like you said, the picks probably wouldn't have been anything special. But I don't think either quarterback today lit the world on fire. And I wouldn't say Mahomes looked more normal today.
That's the thing. His receivers weren't that great. They were tripping and falling, getting intercepted. Like, all kinds of different things went wrong for him in the pass game. But what did he do? He just took the game over with his legs.
He does what he always does. Mahomes finds a way to win.
So, I mean, I don't care what the stat line says. I think Mahomes played more like Mahomes today and last game against the New Orleans Saints than he had the previous 4 games for sure. So I think we're on the right trend.
It felt like Wanye was going to have a rough day against Bosa there right off the rip. But they held it together pretty well, I thought. I thought they held it together pretty well. And the Chiefs actually, some of the trick plays, Andy still got cute with the play calling. He got cute in the play calling in the red zone.
Well,
but it worked a little bit today.
I love the aggressiveness of the fake punt. I think I liked that. I don't like the fact that they couldn't get 1 yard in 2 downs. I don't like that. But I like the fact that they were being aggressive, because that's the place to do it. Yes, they should have converted, but they didn't. Big deal. It didn't. It was no detriment to the team, for the rest of the game. So
yeah.
Now, as far as some of the other little things, play calling here and there. Yeah, it's just Andy Reid. It's what he does. But that kind of creative play calling actually is what created a lot of the yardage today. So it's kind of a double-edged sword there, isn't it?
Yeah. I thought the offense looked serviceable, but we definitely leaned on the run game. And we made a comment to Pops during the game, and we were like, this feels like the Chiefs have shifted into some high-powered offense. We've almost shifted into some kind of like Baltimore Ravens style kind of offense, like where we're just like running the ball. We're doing enough to make the passing game work. Of course, we got a better quarterback, but other than that, we're letting the defense go out there and handle business. Kareem Hunt had 22 carries for 78 yards today. That's a pretty good one.
2 tutties.
That's what I'm saying. Third down efficiency, we were about 50%, somewhere in that range, maybe a little bit better, 50%. I think we were 8 for 14. But our defense held the 49ers 2 of 11 on third down. Only 7 rushing first downs for the 49ers and 8 passing first downs for 19 first downs for the entire 49ers offense today. They almost got more first downs from penalties given to them by the officials. They got 4. They almost got that more than they got on the ground today. So I thought the Chiefs done a good job. They give up a lot of yards. They ended up giving 310 total, and the Chiefs got 329 total. But they almost played like a bend, don't break style. They ended up getting 3 picks today. It got down to the red zone, and they tightened up, and they made some turnovers. Thought the defense looked great, man.
Yes, sir. They sure did. I appreciate you guys being here, by the way. Hit that like button for us. Get this out to more people. And also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, what in the hell are you waiting on? Hit that subscribe button. We got a 2-bomb from TGZ. It says, love not having to run trick plays in the red zone. Hunt, MVP. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about it. Andy don't have to get too creative. You notice when he sticks
They did it today, though, a few times.
They did, but I mean...
We even seen Carson Wentz in a wild-looking line.
That was kind of a cool play, too. But the thing about it is they don't have to do that. They really don't. And that's been kind of the argument for the last several years. Like, you have guys that can run the ball. Just give it to them. Like this year, you got Kareem Hunt now. It just happened a couple weeks ago. No one was expecting it, but hey, he's back and he looks just like he did when he used to be here. Give him the ball. Let him run. You got Crocky J out there who's going to power to at least get you a couple yards. I think you can be pretty basic in the red zone now and still score. So I think it's cool that we have that option for Andy to get creative and do things that throw the defense off, but we really don't have to. We can smack them in the mouth.
Andy ran the ball 30 times today with running backs. Kareem had 22. Carson still had 6 carries, and Samaje Perine had 2.
You can't argue with that. 30 rushes from Andy Reid?
30 rushes. Patrick Mahomes only had 27 dropbacks passes. So, of course, he ran crazy. A few times. So, I mean, I think Mahomes actually ended up carrying the ball 5 times. So, I mean, 32 dropbacks, something like that.
Still pretty wild, though.
No, the fact that they did rush them, and that's what I said. I feel like we're seeing an evolving of Andy Reid and his mentality. He is starting to lean into that defense. He's starting to play clock control. He's starting to trust the run game more. And it feels like a different Chiefs team, like evolving before our eyes. But I think it's because it's out of necessity, man. We just do not have. Noah Gray looked like our biggest weapon on offense.
Noah Gray's a beast, baby.
Noah Gray was a bigger weapon.
Mike, I've been preaching Noah Gray for 2.5 years now. I've been telling everybody.
Kelce was still getting double and triple
There's
teamed
more
all
to
day.
it than meets the eye. Noah Gray can play, baby. About time with the 5 bomb. Says took wife to Destin, Florida for a birthday, 3-day weekend. Damn place chock full of Chiefs fans everywhere you turn. Watch a game in a bar of Chiefs fans. That's freaking awesome. About time. Happy birthday to the wife. And yeah, man, Chiefs are worldwide now. You see them everywhere. Like we used to be like the only 3 Chiefs fans in Kentucky, me, Mike, and Pops. And now, every time you turn around, you see a bumper sticker, you see a shirt, you see a hat, you see a Swiftie. You see something.
You see an 8-year-old girl wearing a Travis Kelce jersey out there.
Appreciate the 5. About time. Pops in the house. Been a member for a year now, probably longer than that, but YouTube's a slap nut. Romeo Dobbs worth giving up a 5th rounder. Absolutely. I think so. I wouldn't even think twice about that.
Right.
Is that an option? I know he was kind of having a little falling out over there. But also, is it one of those things where, why is this guy that's been in the league for 2 years have such an attitude? You know, like where? What do you think? You think he's worth a 5th rounder?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do there. I have no idea. We just got some decently bad news, though. It looks like Jalen Watson's going to miss some significant time. They said they're going to do an MRI on the ankle. Andy Reid says, I think Jalen will be, I think he's going to be out long term. We'll see what the MRI says, but I don't think that's going to be great news there. So it looks like now the injury bugs got into the DBs, guys. So
hey, it's time for Josh Williams to step it up. Najee Johnson got burnt once today, but he played
Johnson
decent.
Got cooked a little bit today, but it's okay.
He still played decent. But one of those guys are going to have to step up and make it happen.
Dude, what is the deal with the injuries this year, though? You know,
it is what it is.
It's not going to happen.
The Chiefs went by relatively unscathed for years now, so it was coming. You knew it was coming.
The universe is coming for the 3-peat. They think the 3-peat's never been done, you know, but it's like, this is why. Like, if Mahomes was to pull this off this year and we don't go out and get some bigger playmakers.
He's the greatest.
This guy has to go like, you name the Hall of Fame after Patrick Mahomes.
The greatest.
It's insane.
Okay. Pops with the 5 gifted memberships. Appreciate you, old man. If y'all get one of those, make sure to thank Pops in the chat. And hell, go ahead and put some legendaries in the chat for him right now, because old man's a legend. And old man's going to be heading into your neck of the woods this week. He's going to be in Branson.
Out to Branson, Missouri.
Mr. I go on vacation once a month is going to be in Branson this week. So if you were to run into old Pops, you buy him some food or something. Feed the old fat man.
I don't know if we have any. I don't know if we got any watchers from Branson.
Surely there's somebody.
There's somebody down in there, huh?
Flapjack with the 2 bombs says, who knew Matt Castle is our starting quarterback now?
That's getting a little crazy, but
come on, Flap.
I see where you're going.
Man, I think Mahomes is getting to where he needs to be. Like, he started off pretty rocky this year. It is what it is, but I mean, now he's playing with a bunch of water boys and everything like that. So I mean, give him a little bit of grace here. I think we'll be all right. Don't call him Matt Castle. Come on.
Yeah, I just think Mahomes is kind of adapting to what Andy and everybody's having to do. Our offense is becoming our offense is not the big bad go put up 40 points a game anymore, and our defense is just along for the ride. We're complete opposite. Our defense is out there limiting yards on every play, limiting points, and our offense is just having to do enough to keep us in the game and to win. And I think Mahomes has adapted to it, and Andy's adapted to it. They did take a shot today, though, right out of the locker room in the second half, and somehow Mahomes overthrew Xavier Worthy. I think Xavier Worthy stopped running a little bit. You said you didn't see it, but I thought when he looked back, he just slowed up a little bit.
I think maybe it just naturally happened. He didn't look like he slowed down. I think it just maybe from looking back a little too early or something.
But they did take one shot. I'll give them that.
Yeah, they did.
Took one.
Our boy Gil in the house with the freaking 10 bomb. Appreciate you, Gil. Good to see you, my man. I hope you're doing good. Everybody should be doing good. 6-0, baby. What a way to start the season now. Do you realize we have now played the Baltimore Ravens? We have played the Cincinnati Bengals. And now we've played the 49ers. And we have also played one division game against the Chargers. And we're just clean sweeping, baby. Like, a lot of people thought we could maybe have a losing record going into bye week, but here we are a week after the bye, still undefeated. The only undefeated team in the NFL. The Vikings got knocked off today.
Yeah. For some reason today, I just had a weird feeling that both of the undefeateds would probably go down. And that's kind of what I felt. But I knew Detroit was going to win. I had a good feeling Detroit was going to win that one. The Chiefs had a better chance of winning, to be honest, and they did. Who would have thought, though? I mean, win or lose, glad I was wrong about that one in the feeling. I'm glad the gut, was a little wrong about it. I'd much rather be wrong about a win than right about a loss. But, how – I don't even know how to explain what I'm talking about here, but I don't even know. I'll get back to it in a second. I got to find the right words.
It's okay, Mike. It's all right. One thing I want to bring up, though, once again, appreciate the 10, Gil, but Travis Kelce, he went back under the radar today, right? Like he wasn't exactly a huge
double and
asset
triple
to the
team, though.
offense. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with Kelce, right? He's always going to draw the double team. But, man, last week and the week before that, we thought we were starting to see a rhythm. We were going to get him back in this offense. And then just as quick as he got back, he's, boom, back to a non-factor, essentially.
Who is it?
Travis
Sorry,
Kelce.
I was trying to get some info on Jalen Watson.
Travis Kelce.
Oh, Kelce? Yeah, he was getting double and triple teamed a lot, though. It's turning back into one of those things where Kelce is the main guy. Like, if you stop him, you pretty much stop the Chiefs. I know Worthy's dangerous, but Worthy's still a rookie, man. And people know that, and they know the chemistry's not 100% there. So I think this is what it's going to be. If anything, the Chiefs proved today, okay, that they do not have enough in the wide receiver room. They just don't.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, exactly. But they wanted to sit here and monitor it. They wanted to see what could happen.
Come on.
And with Juju getting that injury and the hammy being a thing that can now carry on into several weeks, I think they've got to make a move now. You can't sit on your hands. Sky Moore come out today and did flat nothing again. He had all day long to do something. I think Jalen Watson got injured. Jalen Watson's didn't even run many routes. So they're just down to bare bones water boys.
You say
Who
Justin,
knows what
Justin
they've got?
Watson?
Yeah,
we talked about Justin Watson. You said Jalen Watson.
Did I? I thought I said Justin.
It's like he did get injured for sure.
Well, I'm just saying, every Watson got hurt today, apparently.
Watson, watch out. Yeah, but no, overall, a good game, Mike. I thought the Chiefs played well in all phases of the game. It was also one of those games where I never really felt any doubt. Like, I just felt like the Chiefs were in control of the game. There was a time where I was like, man, they could have put this away already. But the only reason they didn't was because of, just not being able to connect on that deep ball to Xavier Worthy. If that would have happened, it would have been over a lot faster. But that's another thing. Like, I feel like the Chiefs were trying to put the foot on the throat and get this game over with, which is unusual for them. Normally, they like to let teams hang in. They were trying to get it over with, but of course, it didn't connect. But either way, pretty stress-free game, to be quite honest about it. I never worried for a second.
No, it didn't feel like a game that it felt like one of those just boring games in a way. Like, it didn't feel like a lot of big stuff happened. It didn't feel like there's a lot of stuff. It just kind of smoothly went on through. And there was never really any doubt, I don't think. I don't know. I think that's a credit to the Chiefs defense. The Chiefs defense just seriously stepped up and never the 49ers, it never felt like they could put points on the board. It really didn't. So, credit to the Chiefs defense for real. But yeah, I don't know. Justin Watson just didn't do much today. You can't really rely on Sky Moore and Mcole Hardman long term. They've got to get something going. You've got to get a trade done. And look, now you're going to have to overpay. There was news today that MVS is going to be in New Orleans tomorrow and doing a workout.
They always take our scrubs. That's fine.
But look,
be a saint.
With today, do you feel like Brant may call them up and be like, hey, you may want to?
No, because it doesn't make a difference.
Dude, I'm just saying, we're so depleted. Who knows what Brett Veach is going to try?
Mike, Noah Gray, 4 receptions for 66 freaking yards. I love it because at times he looked like Travis Kelce out there. And that's what I've been saying, in small doses over the years. Sometimes he just looks a little bit like Kelce.
Well, he benefited from Travis Kelce a few times, too. Travis took the double and triple team.
But I'm just saying, I think we're in good hands at tight end. I do. I think Noah Gray's a lot better than people think. And I think that we're starting to see him get more and more involved in the offense. And granted, that's because we're depleted at wide receiver. Now we're in 12-13 personnel a lot, and we're using the tight ends differently. I think it's very strange we still haven't got Jared Wiley very involved. But I think that also shows you who's going to be the successor to that tight end 1 position when Travis Kelce hangs up the cleats.
Yeah, I think they're looking at it. Jared Wiley got some snaps today, but again, he's only in there to block just about. I don't think he's ran many routes. He didn't run many routes today. So I don't know what's going on with Jared Wiley. I honestly thought that he could be implemented into this offense. Yeah. But you didn't really see a lot of routes ran today from Jody Fortson either. So the Chiefs actually just kind of adjusted their game plan. They did something different than they did the last few weeks. We'll see, man. Going to the defense, though, I wanted to give a shout-out. Justin Reid had a heck of a day. He had 9 total tackles.
Huge.
A pass deflection, and he had a pick, I'm pretty sure. Justin Reid had a pick. All of our safeties got a pick. Chris Rowland-Wallace got a pick. He got the first pick, his first pick of his career. Jaden Hicks finally got a pick, and he finally got to play a little bit. It's crazy what happens.
That's because George Karlaftis was doing work today, getting some pressure.
George went after him pretty good. He also had a tackle for loss. He had 2 QB hits.
He's like, if you're going to triple team Chris Jones, then I'm just going to beat your ass. That's what
Chris Rowland-Wallace had a QB hit. So he had a pick and a QB hit today. Malik Herring had a QB hit. Felix had a QB hit. Nothing from it was crickets today from our boy. I can't even think of his freaking name, dude. I'm so out of it because I'm half sick. Chris Jones, our boy Chris Jones, he was getting doubled, tripled all day. He was getting held, but Mike, he didn't really generate much pressure, man.
Mark Holston said, "Sky Moore, I poop on you."
Yeah, dude,
he pooped on him.
How many more times can Sky Moore? Like, they have tried to go to him, and he just continues. I don't think he wants to play football. I don't think he even wants to be in the league, dude.
Sky Moore pooped on himself over and over and over.
Yeah, Sky Moore's wild,
like, this dude's got, like, we're done here. Andy Reid looked disgusted on the sideline. For sure, man. Moore.
Shout out Jay Moss becoming a YouTube member. Baby. Good to see you there, Jay Moss. He also gives away a gifted membership, and then he says, "I'll one up it by 10 times." He gives away 11 memberships,
dude,
baby.
Jay Moss, you're the freaking man. We appreciate that. Thanks for the support.
We got to get him.
Hell yeah.
He gets the purge sound effect.
Let's
for
go.
that.
Y'all put some legendaries in the chat for Jay Moss, the newest member of the ACU crew.
Yeah.
And he's spreading the love, baby. Spreading the love.
Put out some legendaries.
This coming week, we'll actually be doing a members-only live stream. So you're going to want one of those memberships. If you get one of those from Jay Moss, thank him in the chat. Appreciate you, my man. Thank you. Yeah, man. But Andy Reid was disgusted with Sky Moore just as much as everybody else. I think everybody's over it. I think it's official. Sky Moore pooped on himself. It's done. It's over.
Yeah. Did you see? I mean, I don't know what Andy was reacting to, but it's fun to think it was Sky Moore.
It was.
He was like, "I'll kill him. I'm going to stab him." And who knows? He's going to take him out of his will.
Andy Reid was like Joe Pesci from Home Alone.
He's like, punch my face.
No, for real, though, they got to do something about the wide receiver room. And, of course, we'll talk about that a lot this week. I'm sure that's probably going to be the big talking point of the week, if I had to guess.
I think the Chiefs have to make a move at a wide receiver this week. It's been quiet for 2 weeks, but it has to happen.
It's like, Brett Veach, you get away with it last season. You get away with it last season. Do you really want to push your luck this time?
I don't honestly think Brett Veach has been like skimping, though. I think he's been reaching out, and I just don't know if people are willing to deal with this. I don't know if he's willing to give up enough.
Well, here's the thing. That's the thing. I don't think people want to deal with the Kansas City Chiefs, but they're definitely not going to deal with the Kansas City Chiefs if Brett Veach is out there looking for some kind of a bargain. It's not going to freaking happen. Yeah. I think people will deal with the Chiefs.
But you're going to have to slightly overpay.
If they get the benefits there. So, I mean, that's the thing about it. I think almost any team would deal with the Chiefs if we give them enough in return. So, I think you got to do what you got to do at this point.
Sometimes you have to try to secure that three-peat, right?
That's the thing. A three-peat is hanging in the balance, and I think you can't do what Brett Veach did last year and roll the dice. I just think that's silly. Now, he might do
Mahomes,
just that.
Man, he can figure it out.
He can, man, but how many times are you going to put this on Mahomes over and over and over again?
Yeah, we're aging this cat. Mahomes look like he's 80 out there.
He's already got 25 kids. He's tired. He don't need all this crap, too.
Bro.
TGZ with a 2 bomb says Sky now starting fights triggered me so much. Hey, at least Sky Moore did something today. He tried to punch somebody. He tried to take his skate off and stab somebody. That's better than doing nothing.
Yeah. Hey,
like, I'll give him that.
Signs of life.
He's alive. We know that.
Hey, he can't catch a football, but he can start a fight with the best of them.
Appreciate the 2 TGZ. And then Sam Lofton with the 5 bomb. So Sky said, Go away, Baton. What do you think about it, Mike?
He's baiting. I guess.
Go away, Baton. Damn it.
Yeah, Sky didn't want to. Sky's not wanting to play. I think Sky's doing his best. He's
Sky
kinda
Moore, stop playing with your dinghy and play football.
He's trying to live life easy. He's trying to go to the sideline and collect a check without doing nothing.
Guys,
That's
what
he's trying
about
to
it?
do.
What about it? How pumped are we? 6-0, baby. 6-0. Put it in the chat. Let's know how you feel about the Chiefs right now. I know it's concerning with the wide receiver room, but good Lord, considering all of the injuries that we've had to deal with and these tight games, we're 6-0. Like, that's enough to get you horned up right there.
Yeah, I mean, you can't.
That's like a handful of blue chew to the mouth, to the
did you-
dome, baby.
I mean, we all said is 20-0 still a I mean, is it?
Yeah,
Could
of
it
course
happen?
It is. We haven't lost yet, have we? It's still a possibility.
I mean, it's a possibility, but how big of a possibility?
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
It's wild to think, and we're doing it with scrubs.
We are. Hear ye.
How did we go?
Hear ye. We're
Yeah,
doing
hear
it with
ye.
scrubs, Briant Williams. What
How
about
did
it?
we have such a we said before the season started this was the best roster the Chiefs have ever put together, and it has been just flat out depleted
Dude,
with injuries.
it got Sky Moore pooped on that too.
I blame Sky Moore. He's going around Nancy Kerrigan everybody. Wait, who did it? Not Nancy Kerrigan. She's the one that got it. It was Tanya Harding.
Yeah,
he's like
whoever.
Tanya Harding in there hitting people and stuff. What's up with him?
He said, if I suck, everybody's going to suck.
He said, "You'll suck with me." Who knows?
Man, what a turd, you know? What a turd. But let's talk about this defense, man. You can't say enough about the defense. I thought Nick Bolton had a pretty good day today. Like you said, Justin Reid had an excellent day. It was awesome to see the rookie get in there and get a pick. So that was pretty. I still want to see McDuffie get his first pick.
It's
I
tough
don't know
for
what's going
McDuffie
on
to get a
there.
pick. He almost
Is
had
it?
a shot today when was it Nick Bolton that popped that ball up in the air? McDuffie didn't react to it quick enough, but he could have got it. It's tough for McDuffie to get a pick because people don't really test him too often.
Man, I'll tell you what. One thing about this Chiefs team is they are not going to let you run on them. They have proven time and time again this year, it don't matter who your freaking running back is, Derrick Henry, Alvin Kamara, it doesn't matter. They're going to shut you down. So they're going to make you one-dimensional, and then if you can't beat them in the pass game, you're screwed. I mean, that's pretty much what they're doing right now.
Hey, man, I like it. I like it, though. But you got to look at it. The 49ers are pretty depleted, too. They lost their two top receivers. They're not playing Christian McCaffrey.
But Jordan Mason's been running all over everybody this year.
Well, exactly. I'm just saying, like, the 49ers are not
Is that
full
his
strength
name?
either. Like, we were both pretty depleted up.
Is that his name? Or did I make that up?
Yeah, I think you're right. But, yeah,
Okay.
The difference is you see what the 49ers are doing with all the depletions. They can't get a win, and the Chiefs are finding ways to win even with it. So that just proves the quality of coaching, quality of the team's better.
Yeah. Man, winning makes you thirsty, Julia Gulia. You get the wins in. I woke up and got a good workout in this morning, so I think I've just been thirsty all day. Has that ever happened to anybody?
What are you doing?
Do what?
What are you doing?
I was getting in some cardio.
You just working out?
Yep. What?
What kind of cardio?
Don't worry about it. Why are you so interested in my workout?
I know what you're doing. I know what cardio you're pulling out on a Sunday morning. What's this guy doing?
What?
Can't even be talking about
Why do you
this
got to be
right
a
now.
pervert all the time?
You're the one being a pervert. Just out here blue chewing it up at 8:50.
Good grief, son. We had to get the Sunday started right. It was a
Yeah,
winning
Sam
day.
said he was baiting. Getting the cardio going, baby.
Julia Gulia says how I got them 13 kids. No.
He's getting
But-
fired up for the day, huh?
So, like I said, storyline for the week is going to be what are we doing at receiver, right? I think the other storyline might be cornerback. Do you think since Jalen Watson went down, Najee Johnson and Josh Williams haven't really stepped up this year, do you think they start maybe looking at getting a cornerback in here? Because that was a thing for a minute,
mean,
right? Like they were talking
yeah.
about it in the offseason.
You honestly, you could have had a corner. You could maybe be looking at a tackle. There's several spots they could look at in the trade market, but I feel like wide receiver still got to be it, right?
It's got to be the number one. It's got to be. There's no doubt about it. Mike, freaking Jay Moss.
What's J Moss done today, baby?
A freaking legend, son. 20 more
What?
gifted memberships.
Whoa, cheers
Let's
to J
freaking
Moss,
go.
baby. Look,
what about it? Y'all put some nukes in the
Let's
chat
go,
for
baby.
J Moss. He's out there spreading the love. Like I said, if you get one of those memberships, make sure to thank him in the chat for being a freaking legend. And also, you might want to make sure you have the gifting turned on
Get those
so you can
gifts turned
accept
on,
one
baby.
of those. Dude, can't thank you enough, my man. Thanks for helping us grow the
J
channel.
Moss, by the way, J Moss is going to be the biggest donor of the day today.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
by
yeah.
far. So J Moss, give us a message, allchiefdup@gmail.com. Drop your shipping address. We're going to throw you something out. We're going to mail you something out, something special for being a new member and for giving away and showing the love, you know.
Let's go, baby. Appreciate that, my man. Joe Base.
Joe with the two-bomb.
two-bomb. Appreciate you,
I
brother.
want to see that
Thanks for the
super
support.
sticker. I hate that they don't show us what the
Mike,
super
it'll
sticker
be
is.
okay. Do I need to go tell you what the sticker is?
Please let me know what the sticker is.
It just says go away, bait. No, wait, that's Sam.
That's you.
I don't know. Let me see here.
Hey, are the 49ers, is everybody
It just
still
says unboxing. It says unboxing.
Okay, sweet. Is the 49ers, are they going to cry about officials after this game? Can you really get beat like a drum that entire game and cry about the officials? Like,
Mike,
I don't feel like the officials done anything wrong this game.
Mike, the officials cheated for the Chiefs since the game started.
The only thing the officials
Okay.
could have done wrong,
The whole game.
they could have actually called when Mahomes threw that pick, you know, and he tripped up Xavier Worthy. The dude was holding him up the field. That should have been a penalty there probably. So they should have threw one right there to the 49ers. But maybe Brian Cook hitting Trent Williams in the head. That may have been, they both could have had a throw and a punch kind of thing there. But,
Right.
you know, the retaliator always gets it though, right?
Mike, he ain't done yet, baby. He ain't done
freaking
yet.
done, ladies
He
and
said
gents.
5 more of you nice ladies and gentlemen in the chat need to be a part of the ACU crew. So here you go. Here you go. He said, come on, let's get this
Shout
party
out
started.
Jay Moss blowing it up today.
Killing
Just
it.
Absolutely blowing it up, showing the love. If you get a membership from Jay Moss, you got to thank this cat right here, man.
Do it.
He's doing the Lord's work, growing the ACU crew, baby.
Becky, the members only live stream will be this coming
Yeah, we're going to
week.
probably do it this Thursday, probably.
Probably Thursday. We'll throw it out there. We'll let you all know a little bit in advance, but we got to make
We
sure.
haven't even decided what we're giving away this time.
No, we're gonna.
We've got
we're
a
coming up
couple
with something,
things
though.
we're working on, but we haven't made it public. We'll just make it a surprise. It'll be
It'll
something
a
worth it,
surprise.
believe
It'll
me.
be something good. It'll be something good. Last month was a signed Justin Ross jersey.
Right.
So
There's a
we'll
sign
see.
Justin
We'll
Ross.
see what we could pull together.
We've got
This-
some stuff to pull out, but I tell you, man, I wanted to give away the Jawan Taylor pylon. But I feel like
right.
everybody hates Jawan Taylor so much right now
Mike,
that if
you
they got the pylon,
Mike,
they'd
put
burn
that
it.
pylon by your trash can outside.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel bad giving away a freaking Jawan Taylor pylon.
That's yeah.
That's like giving away a Sky Moore football. Like, you'll just drop it as soon as you
We're gonna
grab
have to
it.
send a $100 bill with that for them taking it.
I know. I'm sad, too, because it's such
Hey,
a sick pylon.
But you know what's funny about? He didn't get flagged today.
He didn't. So maybe this is the week to give away the Jawan
Yeah.
Taylor pylon. Yes,
Give a
this might
round
be
of
the
freaking
week.
applause.
It
baby.
might be the week, baby.
Let's go. Yeah, dude, Jay Moss, you're a freaking legend, bro. By the way, thank you so much.
That's awesome, bro. Appreciate you.
Let's
Marvelous
see.
Mike said, just send me the pylon. I love Jawan. This may be the week. He had 0 flags, Steve. It don't get any better for Jawan Taylor from here out. This may be the week.
This is the peak.
This is the peak.
It's his mountaintop.
The peak of the week.
Peak of the week, baby. I had a poll going. It said, who was your MVP for today? Patrick Mahomes at 14%, Kareem Hunt at 29%, Mcole Hardman at 9%. Spags defense, baby. It takes the trophy.
Spags
47%.
Spags defense has got to be the... Steve, the
Bro.
defense is elite.
They're
They
so
have
good.
proven they are freaking elite, dude.
They're so good, dude.
And
like,
it usually
Spags
takes
is
this
killing
defense
it.
weeks to get it together.
That just
And
shows you it's going to get
no
even
more.
better. It's going to get even better. If Spags has shown you anything over the last 4 years, it's that they get better in the last half of the season.
Yeah. Nick Bolton had a pretty good day. 6 total tackles. Leo, 5 total tackles. He looked good in pass coverage. He had a few really good pass breakups. Not PBUs. He didn't break it up, but, you know, he prevented it. Brian Cook had a few. He had 4 total tackles. George Karlaftis was getting after it today. He had a sack. He had a tackle for loss. He had 2 QB hits. I'm curious to see how many pressures he ended up with. Drew Tranquil played better today. Chamari Connor looked pretty good. Jalen Watson looked good. It sucks that he's going to hurt that ankle and be out for a while, man. But, you know, good, solid all the way around. Solid all the way around.
Trey with the 2 bombs says, Hornt, Patrick Hit Stick Mahomes, a.k.a. the Pat Man, baby. So it was funny because I think after about the third lick, I turned around to Pops and Mike, and I was like, Malik Mustafa is laying the wood out here.
Yeah, that boy
Like,
came to hit today.
This kid is hitting people.
Steve, we liked Malik Mustafa coming out of Wake Forest. We said that would be a fun guy to hit.
Especially later in the draft.
I comped him actually to Greg Wesley at one time because he wasn't the fastest, but he would lay the wood.
But the thing about it is after all that, Mahomes showed him who daddy was getting into the end zone.
I think that's going to be the cover of my short today. I'm going to have Mahomes looking down on him like, who?
Just a little shoulder.
He's like, who's your dad? Who's your pops?
It's that dad bod, baby. Once it's in motion, it's hard to stop.
The dad bod. Everybody needs to strive to get the dad bod because that's the peak of greatness. the peak. The absolute peak of greatness, ladies and gents.
Man. Mike.
Hey, we got a 5-bomb from TGZ. He says Mcole made his presence known this game, Steve. If he keeps this up, I might start believing in him again. I'll believe in Mcole when we play the 49ers every game.
Let me tell you something, man. Mcole Hardman is a gadget guy. It's all he's ever been.
Use him as a gadget guy.
Use him as a gadget guy.
Yeah. 4 targets, 4 catches last week, and then today he had a better game. Maybe Mcole's getting in the rhythm a little bit.
It also is because they were playing the San Francisco 49ers. Yeah. So, like I said, that's usually when he plays his game.
It needs to be like the water boy. Remember how he always envisions?
The water boy.
He needs to envision the 49ers every play. He's like, well, Mama said 49ers.
Jay Moss is mossing the entire chat right now with memberships.
This is crazy, bro.
Let's go. Dude, if you're in here and you want to be a member, you better make sure you have that gifting turned on.
Better get it going.
Because Jay Moss is
we're giving away lots
of
stuff, baby.
Jay Moss is hooking you up today, ladies and gentlemen. So take advantage.
For real.
Appreciate you, my man. Any kind of donation to our channel goes a long way in helping us do what we do.
Big time.
Because we both lead busy lives, and Mike's doing this full time now. I'm kind of sort of getting to that. So we're trying to get more content out, get a better schedule going, things like that. We're well on our way, and with people like Jay Moss out here just freaking tearing it up. I mean,
Mawson, look at him. He's like,
let's go, baby.
Let's go.
Like I said, I can't thank you enough for stuff like that. It does go a long way. So appreciate you, my man.
Hey, everybody in the chat, too. Appreciate everybody being here. Appreciate you talking some Chiefs. Baby. Hit that like button, by the way. Steve, let's give away a poster. How about it? We had a big game today. Jay Moss came to play. Let's give away a couple posters or something.
Real quick, before we give away a couple posters, game balls. We haven't done our game balls yet.
Let's do game balls. Let's let everybody put hashtag poster in the chat. We'll pick 2 of you. We'll give away 2 posters. We'll ship them out. And while you guys are putting hashtag poster in the chat, we'll do our game balls. Steve, I'll pick offensive game ball, and then I'll let you go.
While you're putting hashtag poster, put your game balls in the chat, too. I want to know who everybody else thinks. One offense, one defense.
Game ball. Offensive game ball today, Steve. I'm going to give it to Kareem Hunt, man. I think Kareem Hunt looked good. I mean, why not?
I think that's
a second place would be probably.
Choice.
What are you going with?
I'm going with Noah Gray.
I was going to say Noah, second place for me.
I'm going Noah Gray because he stepped up when he needed. I mean, Juju going out early in the game, that was a problem we knew that could happen. We mentioned it last night. It happened early, and there wasn't a whole lot of options left. But guess what, man? Noah Gray stepped up. They were double-teaming Travis Kelce. The receivers weren't playing that great. Noah Gray became a viable target for Mahomes and had a great game. And I think could have done even more. But, I mean, what he was able to do went a long way. So I'm going to give it to Noah Gray today. It's a great day.
Oh, I like it, man. I like it. I think it's good. Hashtag poster in the chat. Defensively, here's what I'll go with today. We had 3 guys that get a pick. I think that was awesome. I thought Justin Reid played a solid game all around. But I just want to give the game ball straight up. I'm just going to give it to Spags. I think Spags come out with a beautiful game plan. And, I mean, all this is made possible by Spags.
Cheating.
Dude, I think we've seen this all the way back. We said, look, I love L'Jarius Sneed, but we said that Sneed's not going to be that same guy in Tennessee. It's a Spags defense, and that's the way it works.
Tried to tell him, baby. We tried to tell him.
And look, love Sneed, but he's struggling. He's injured. Everything going not great for Sneed over there. But, man, look at what he's doing with less talent than Sneed. And every week, it's just a good one.
Last time I saw Sneed, he told me this.
Struggling with it.
He said he was struggling with it.
He's struggling.
Because he don't have Spags holding his hand no more.
Spags is he's the man, dude.
I'm not gonna go blanket. I won't blanket it and just say Spags like you, even though I want to.
Well, if I name one player,
I'm
give it to
saying Justin
Karlaftis.
Reid. I'm gonna go Justin Reid.
Okay, I'll give it to George. I thought George had a good day today.
Yeah, and like the defense altogether. But George did have a great day today. It was nice to see him actually getting pressure and getting home a couple times. He even caused that pick that Jaden Hicks got. That was all George Karlaftis. And then on, Justin Reid, he was just all over the field today making plays.
Yeah,
and he was hitting hard. He was playing good. And he don't get enough credit. People are quick to dog on Justin Reid, but they don't give him enough credit for being as solid as he is most of the time. So I'm going to give him the game.
Today, Justin Reid played up to his contract. He played up to what he's getting paid. And I mean, but he's capable of doing this each and every week. He really is. And this is the reason that Jaden Hicks really can't find a lot of snaps to get on the field. Because between Reid and Connor and Cook, all of our safeties have been solid. And so they're just not going to throw a rookie out there for no reason.
Right.
But you've seen it, man. Even when he got a shot today, he come to play.
Yes, he did. Jay Moss with 5 more freaking memberships, guys. 5 more. You better turn that gifting on if you haven't already and be a part of the ACU crew.
Let's go, baby.
Hey, Jay's showing the love. And if you were to get one of these memberships and then you were to win something on Thursday because you're a member now, think about that. Jay is doing the Lord's work out here. So appreciate you, buddy. Y'all make sure to show him some love in the chat. Let's put some ketchups in the chat for J Moss. Why not?
Oh yeah,
we
he gets
have
the
ketchup
honored
emojis,
ketchup.
so use them. Why not?
The honored ketchup in the chat.
I haven't seen Chris Bright in a while, so we got to use the ketchup sometime.
Yeah, I don't know where Chris is. When he's just disappeared off the earth.
Maybe he's just hiding in the shadows. Maybe he just isn't commenting.
Yeah, maybe he's just like, I'm gonna appear one of these
What a
days.
legend, though. J Moss, baby. What a legend. Don't forget to email us, allchiefdup@gmail.com. That way we can send you something out, man, because we appreciate you. Leo
awesome,
Chanel
man.
had a good game today as well. And Matt says in the chat, Chanel had another great game today as well. He's a beast. I thought so too, man. Leo looked good in coverage a couple times today. Like he's been great this year. So, I mean, shout out Leo. So what do you think they're going to do about this corner thing? If Jalen Watson's really going to be out for a little while.
I think they're just going to roll with Josh Williams and Nazi. I think that's what they're going to do.
Well, Josh Williams is going to have to step it up. Nazi's got to step it up too. But I mean,
think they will.
I have confidence in both of them. I do. It's just so far they've not shown, what's going on. Hippie says, "Where is K Wayne? Where in the world is K Wayne?"
I don't know. I haven't seen K Wayne in a little while.
Hope he's hope he's good out there. K Wayne, did he
We
get
haven't been
lost?
able to play. Haven't been able to play.
Yeah, we can't even play the game because we have no freaking idea where
We
K
have
Wayne.
no idea. So I'm going to go ahead and take the win for that. Tied it back up.
I'm just going to say he's lost and I win.
Yeah. Hey man, let's get Nightbot in here and start picking some people. Hashtag
Let's do it.
poster in the chat. I'm going to go ahead and start picking people. And let's do at least 10 today. How about it?
Oh, we're going to do a Wheel of Death?
Yeah, let's do Will of Death.
All right, let's do 10 people on a Wheel of Death. Top 2 get a poster.
Yeah, of course.
Signed poster. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Chief
Oh,
Kelce.
you know what? While you're working on that, too, I want to bring up the fact that if you look right here on the old schedule, after the 40 Winers, it's Faders Week, baby.
Yeah,
It's
it is.
officially Faders Week. And guess what? Patrick Mahomes has not forgot about that puppet crap. So he might go out next week and go scorched earth on those turds because they suck. Like, they suck.
It could be nasty.
Like, maybe next week is that game where we can hang a 50 bomb. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I would say that, but we're going to have to get some weapons.
I could go out there.
That's true.
I could
the
go out
Raiders
there
do have a
and
solid
do
defense,
some work.
right? Isn't that
No,
the
they
one thing
don't.
they do have?
Everybody wanted to talk about the Raiders. The Raiders defense is so good. They're going to be really good. Well, they suck. They suck, but, okay? Max Crosby even wants out of that hellhole. Like, he's like, enough's enough.
Yeah, he's
Get
acting
me
like
the
he's
hell out
done.
of here. We know. We
He
know.
wants out.
Max, come on over, buddy. Come on over. We could use him. We could use you, and you could not be on a suck team. Just saying. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah. So far, man, Will of Death, we're picking. Nightbot's picking. So far, he's got Chief Kelce, Witchy, Travis McD, Brenda Pike, TGZ, Justin Hutchins, Josh Zimbauer, Briant Williams, Sam Lofton. I'm going to go ahead and pick 3 more names here.
Let's go, baby.
Trey on the board.
Do us a favor. Hit that like button while Mike's doing this, too. It helps us out. Just go do that. Get this thing out to more people and have some fun here. I mean, it's a good day to have a good day, Michael.
Yeah, it's a good day to have a good day. It's a good day.
I mean, if you're a Chiefs fan, you got to be a little horned up right now, baby. Got to be horned up.
I don't know how many I've picked so far, but I'm in a good mood. I'm just picking. I'm having Nightbot
Let's go,
pick.
baby.
Let's pick one more just
Who'd
for
you
fun.
add? Who'd you add now? Kathy
Just for
Welch?
craps and giggles. So Trey, Nikki M, Scott 80, Allen Gill, Kathy Welch, and we've got YB negative on the board.
Nice.
Let's do one more. Let's just do one more. This will be the last one. Here we go. Roll it.
One more for good measure, baby.
Illy beaming, baby.
Let's go. Mike, and we got a 5-bomb from our boy Steve-O, who was in here killing it last night. Appreciate you, my man. The old Karmic Galactica ACU Refracting Venus. Gas for that ass. God bless the will of Moss. Did Karloftis finger Purdy? I think he did. Got a little bit of the stanky finger. You think so? I think I saw
I
it.
don't know.
Karloftis is being a predator out there.
Yeah.
Appreciate the 5-bomb, Steve-O. You're the man.
You know, I'm just keep rolling people's name. John Hale, you're on the board now. Just having a good time out here. Jeff Smith, you're on the board.
It's going to be a will of death from hell, baby.
We're having a good time, man. Okay, we'll cap it
Spin
there.
that beautiful wheel, Sam Lofton says.
We've got like 15 on the board. Let's get the wheel up and let's start spinning this bad boy.
Let's do it. Renee says, I wore my 56 shirt today. That's why George Karloftis went crazy. So you're going to have to start wearing that.
That might have to be a thing now.
So, whether you wash it or not, that's up to you, but just make sure you wear it every week.
Steve, do you like Spags in the middle of the board?
Let's
Just
go,
giving us
baby.
the eye.
One of my favorite parts of the day. First of all, I just want to go on record and say, I will take Tom Brady over Tony Romo any day calling a game.
Tom Brady didn't do that bad today, I don't think.
Way less annoying than Tony Romo. And I thought he was pretty good. And I really liked when he admitted that Spags was the bane of his existence. That was good. But yeah, Rick, baby.
Rick, baby. Becoming a new member. Appreciate you,
Go.
brother.
Welcome to the crew.
Welcome to the crew.
Mike, spin that beautiful wheel.
We're going to spin the wheel. Again, if you've been here, you know that on the wheel of death, you don't want to get picked. So you want to be the last two is going to get posters. We're going to give 2 posters away. So here we go. You do not want to be picked. So you don't want to see your name. This is a big wheel, Steve. Look at how big this wheel is tonight.
Brenda, really? First, right off the bat?
Brenda,
Come
I
on,
don't know
Wheel
what
of
you've done
Death.
to this wheel, but it is angered.
I'm kind of mad at the wheel for that. That's mean.
Me too.
Let's see.
Justin looks like he's going to be out unless it gets to Josh. Oh, it's going to stop at Justin. Sorry, brother. Here we go. Let's keep it rolling. Keep rolling.
They see me rolling.
We're getting monetized over all these songs. TGZ off the board. Sorry, TGZ. But you know what? We're just going to keep rolling.
Still a legend.
Still a legend. Everybody's still a legend. Briant or Sam, where's it going to be? Oh, Sam, it got to you, brother.
Dang.
Sam
had a good run there for a while, though,
He did. Sam, I hope you're enjoying the cooking apron.
Did Sam also win the Ross jersey, or was that somebody else?
I thought Sam won a jersey, but I don't remember which one it was.
Sam, remind me in the chat. I'm old. I need help.
Gil off the board. Sorry, Gil. Appreciate you, though, brother. Gil with a 10-bomb today, by the way. Uh-oh. It come after Nikki. It was like, look, Nikki. Nikki, did you ever get your alternator or your car fixed? I don't remember what it was, but I remember you was dealing with that. If not, we're going to have to have a GoFundMe for Nikki. We're going to have to fix that alternator for you. It's been too long. Witchy out here getting removed from the wheel. Sorry, Witchy, but I think Witchy already won a poster. I think I sent one out to Witchy just a few weeks ago, actually.
Well, Witchy should have better luck in October. This is crap.
Yeah, this is Witchy's time of the year. Should be shining right now. Brian off the board. Sorry, brother. Here we go. We're down to
right after
4.
he said close call.
10.
You can't say things like that, Brian. The will hears
I
you.
know. The wheel knows all. Look at Spag's eyes in the wheel.
Brenda
Jeff
says that the
off-
will is Harrison Butker. That he makes all the women go to the kitchen.
He's butt kicking everybody out. YB negative off the board. Sorry. I'm trying not to say anybody's names. I don't want to curse on.
Don't, Mike. You know better.
That's why I'm being quiet. John Hill off the board. Sorry, John.
Got our
Okay,
boy
and then there
John.
were
What the heck,
7.
man?
We're down to 7. The wheel is dwindling, ladies and gents. So only 5 more names got to come off the board, Steve, 'cause we're giving away the top 2. Chief Kelce
Oh,
first
no, I
one
got
off.
Chief Kelce.
But he's
You know
off.
what? We'll give you a consolation D-Hop video this week. How about that?
Let's not do a D-Hop video.
Hey,
What
we're
happens
going to
if
be
D-Hop
talking about
is the
receivers
guy?
all damn week.
Travis McD off the board. Sorry, my man. Okay, we're down to 5. We got Josh, Trey, Scott, Kathy, and Illy. 3's got to come off the board. Let's see who it is. Kathy. It's attacking our ladies today. I don't know about
Brenda called it. Brenda called it.
Uh-oh, Josh off the board.
Dang, man. So close.
Josh, I hope you're doing good. I haven't really heard from Josh too much lately. But
He's been around.
all's good. Okay, Trey, Scott, and Illy. One's got to come off the board, so sorry. The last 2 remaining
You don't want to
wins.
see your name picked here.
Uh-oh, it's going to be Scott, it looks like. I think
Dang,
Illy and Trey are the
bro.
winners tonight, ladies and gents.
Illy Beeman.
Scott,
and
so close,
Trey
baby.
Hill.
Illy
Hey,
and
send us an email at allchiefdup@gmail.com with your shipping address. We'll send you out a signed poster with this commemorative three-peat season.
Yeah, it'll be
schedule
awesome.
poster. It's going to be a good one.
It's going to be a good one. I just wanted to give everybody their props here so Illy can see the name. Here we go. Look at it. Here we are. Okay. That was fun, man. That was fun.
Good times, good times. Appreciate you guys being here once again. Thank you so much. I also want to shout out BetUS for sponsoring and powering this post-game live stream.
Yes.
So get to betus.com and check them out because they're supporting your boys. So go show them some support. Also, hit the like button for us real quick if you haven't. That would be freaking awesome. It helps us out. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should do that too because we're pretty awesome here. We do a lot of Chiefs content. Our people are cool. You want to be in the live streams. You want to be chatting with these folks. And yeah, we're trying to get to 50,000 subscribers before the Super Bowl. We're at about 36,000. We got a ways to go. So we need some help. Hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, we'll get there. It'll
We'll
be
get
good.
there.
Hey, man, Chiefs are 6-0, baby. I'm getting ready to put together a short. And if you know what it's going to be about, it's about beating that ass is what it's
Yeah.
about.
We're going to get
And
them riled up today.
Today, we're not even lying about it. Domination.
Mike, you have to go over the top today.
I'm going to. I'm going to
You
be
gotta
like the
take
Chiefs.
You got to
by
take it to the
70.
next level.
I
You
don't
got to
know,
take it to
man.
the next level. You've really got to get under the skin of those 40 whiners.
I don't know how I'm going to be able to do it. I'll
think-
figure it out.
I
It'll be
think you
fun.
can. Also, if you're listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts or whatever it might be, we appreciate you guys as well. You should get over here to YouTube, youtube.com/allchiefup and subscribe, and you're going to get a lot more content over here on YouTube.
Right.
So make sure you do that. But we do appreciate you. Give us a 5-star review on whatever platform you're listening on, and write some kind words about your boys. And then also, if you're over on X, if you could repost this bad boy out to your followers and help get the word out, that'd be awesome. And same goes for you guys on Facebook. Just share it. Let your friends know where to find some good Chiefs content because it's going to be a good year to be a Chiefs fan. I mean, we're 6-0, baby, chasing that three-peat.
Yep. We'll be back this week. We'll probably do some lives, maybe some midday lives. I know a lot of people like the middays. They helps them get by their work day, Steve. So we'll probably jump on, do some midday lives. We're going to have our members only on Thursday night. We'll have a lot of videos, a lot of content this week. We're going to get ready for Raiders, baby. It's Raiders week, so screw the Raiders. Steve, you should give them a suck it before we get out of here. The Raiders, we got to get a jump on the Raiders week.
Raiders week? What's Raiders week? Who are they? They suck.
Suck it.
Suck it! Suck it!
Appreciate you guys. Hit that like button on the way out, and we'll catch you next time. Go Chiefs.
Go Chiefs.
Heaven was a sight from my soul.